The following TV show is sponsored by Conceptos Group of Companies, Conceptos Construction, Expresa Marketing and La Grota Ristorante. Paula Zavala.
Hola, hola. ¿Cómo están? How are you, everyone? Welcome to Cooking with Paula. Another week, another exciting recipe. And this show couldn't be the same without my beautiful and amazing friend, Rosana Acuña, which today she's going to become Mexican. How are you, Rosanita?
What? I'm from Venezuela. No? Oh, right. You are the boss. So I'm Mexican. That's me. How's everybody going, eh? Listen, thanks God it's Friday. Thanks God it's Friday.
Yeah, well.
What day's today? No, man. Oh, today's Monday.
We wish.
Oh, geez. It's Monday.
Rosana, you know what? I think you had just a wonderful weekend and you just wanted it to last a bit longer. But you know what? At this kitchen, when you cook, when you're happy, when you have great food, every day is Friday, isn't it?
Perfect. Agree?
Exactly. So welcome, everyone. Welcome again. Today we're going to make something, a recipe that a lot of people had asked me. I am sure that if you have been in Mexico ever, and if you haven't, you will be like, I really want to know how to make this. Have you heard of tacos al pastor? Tacos al pastor is a really authentic Mexican taco style. So today we're gonna make the tacos it's gonna be a quick version. As you guys know me already, this is a super easy and quick version of the tacos al pastor, and I'm gonna make this recipe vegetarian. You can totally use pork. The original recipe goes with pork. For those meat lovers, please don't hate me. But I find that I always have mushrooms in my fridge. I have one vegetarian person in my house. I know a lot of the audience has been asking for vegetarian. So I said, why not?
Yeah.
And because we just had the Cinco de Mayo last week, so this is a great opportunity for me just to make something really, really authentic Mexican. And I just also want to talk to you about the dried peppers that we're going to use. I find dried peppers are more and more common in Canada and everywhere. You're going to find them at the stores. And you are like, how do I cook with these dry peppers? So we're going to talk about that. But before I start cooking, Rosana, why don't we tell the ingredients to everyone?
Please. I can't wait.
Yes. So we're going to need, exactly. So we're going to need 2 dried ancho peppers, 4 dried guajillo peppers. We need 1 white onion, 2 garlics, 1/4 cup of pineapple juice, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, dried oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, powdered cumin, salt, pepper, and we need 1 pound of mushrooms, any kind of mushrooms, whatever you can find, don't stress. And now to garnish our tacos, this is the star ingredient. We need fresh pineapple, we need a little bit of diced onion, cilantro, and of course, lime juice, and a few tortillas. Okay, so is everybody ready? Let's talk about dried peppers.
Yeah, please, because it sounds confusing between the names.
Yes, I know, you're right. A lot of people ask me, and I really, really want to advocate for these beautiful peppers. So let me quickly explain. In Mexico, we have hundreds and hundreds of different peppers, and we dry them. We sun-dry them. Once we dry the peppers, we name them completely different because the taste of them when they are dried is completely different. So the chili pepper world universe just doubles, And it's just an amazing universe. We're not looking only for heat, like I keep saying and saying again and again and again. We're not looking for something super spicy. We're looking for flavor. These dry peppers are going to give my sauce this adobo, this spicy, what is this amazing flavor that people, they don't understand sometimes. Like, so I'm here to show you, to talk to you about this. So let me just put this one close to the camera. This one is an ancho pepper. That's how it's called, ancho pepper. And this is a guajillo pepper. Everybody, please don't stress. You find them in a little bag. Here, this is how I buy them. I just buy them in a bag. They last forever in your pantry because they are already dried, right? So even though they are already dried, they are still a little bit like, you can move them kind of thing. And they, exactly, and they have a consistency like it was like plastic kind of consistency, which is totally normal, okay? So I'm gonna show you. If you wanna come to this camera, come over here. So I'll get close, and I want you to see. So these peppers, you open them, you take the tail, the one part, and then there's seeds. So I'm gonna just open it a little bit, and I'm gonna take all the seeds out. If you want to make your dish really spicy, you can use the seeds. That's fine, right? That's it. So this is my dry pepper. I can just open it. I can open it. That's it. Doesn't matter. Cut it. I'm going to do the same with my ancho pepper. So the same. And these, you're going to put it in water, and you're going to start boiling it for a little bit until the peppers get soft. So over here, I already did. And see how my peppers, they got soft, even the color changed. Yeah. You see? So the color changed, and that's totally right, and that's normal. Okay? So we're gonna make our adobo, and this is how we're gonna make it. So when I need a blender, at any Mexican house, Rosana, you have to have a blender.
Yeah, because I'm Mexican, remember?
Exactly, right? You know. So I'm gonna put my dried peppers. Look at this. These guys is gold. So I'll put my peppers. This is a very simple way. You know me. There might be people that they are like, oh, no, but the pastor tacos, they need so many ingredients. Hey, this is a simplified version, Paula's version, and this is super simple. So I'm not gonna use this water. I'm just gonna put my peppers here. And I'll put all my spices. I'm gonna put my onion, just like this. I'll have my garlic cloves and my 2 cloves here. The spice, I love cloves, I love them. My oregano, dried oregano. My cumin, all in here. My 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, right in here. And my 1/4 cup of pineapple juice there. Okay, so this is just a recipe. This is flavor, an explosion of flavors and spices. I'm gonna put some salt, some black pepper. This already looks very Mexican. ¿Verdad, Rosana?
Actually, I can imagine how many flavors are you gonna blend and how.
Yeah, like the pineapple juice, the dry peppers, and again, the dry peppers are not gonna be crazy spicy. They might have a little kick to them, but it's flavor. So I really encourage you guys, when you go to the store, you go to any Latin store, any international, on the international aisle at most stores now, you can find the dry peppers. You can. Don't stress, just buy them, and there are so many recipes. This is a very simple one. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my blender on. Give me 1 second. Don't talk, anyone. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. You get a really nice paste. It's a beautiful paste with this rich red brownish color.
Oh my
There's nothing like this. All right, so I'm gonna put just my container in here. Sorry that it's on top over here. So I'm just gonna put any container, that's fine. And let's talk mushrooms. For vegetarian people, mushroom is always a great idea instead of using meat because it has an earthy texture, flavor, is very, very versatile. They are easy to get. And what kind of mushrooms should you use? Well, you can use oyster mushrooms. You can use any cremini, white mushrooms, whatever you have in your fridge, whatever you can find first. But a lot of people also ask me all the time, and they say, I go to the grocery store, and I see on the aisles, where the produce, I see all those different mushrooms, and I don't know I don't know what to buy, I don't know how to use them. Well, the answer is, again, very simple. You just get whatever kind you like, and you mix them all. The more varieties you use, the more mushroom flavor you will get. Don't be intimidated with the different kinds of mushrooms. These are called wild mushrooms. But here in Canada, they are not wild. Wild are the mushrooms that you can find in Mexico. Those ladies that they are in the markets, they have huge baskets. They literally got them from the forest when they were coming back from home. Or going to the market. Those are wild. And those beautiful ladies, they know exactly which ones they can eat, and which ones they can be dangerous to eat.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly. But in Canada, whatever is the wild mushrooms, they are not wild. They are farmed. So it's completely safe to eat. You don't have to worry about. So whatever you find in the store, get it. Okay? All right. So these are my oyster mushrooms. This is one of my favorite. I love these oyster mushrooms. So I'm just gonna cut in julienne, thick juliennes, all my mushrooms. I'm gonna make the tacos with this. These mushrooms are all raw. Okay, this is a cremini. So let me show you a cremini mushroom. This is a cremini. Look, I'm gonna show you. So the cremini, you know what it is? It's a baby portobello.
Oh.
Exactly. So if you let this grow, this is going to become a portobello. I'm going to take the stem out, and I'm going to save the stems. I save them for when I make broth or stocks or anything else. So I'm just going to cut my cremini just like this. Over here, I have these shiitake mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms, they have a ton of flavor. They're one of my favorite mushrooms because they really have an amazing flavor. Again, the stems from the shiitake, do not eat them. They are really, really hard. That's it. So I'm just going to, again, dice julienne, sorry. All right. These are the cremini. Rosana, I have a question for you. Do you wash mushrooms or not?
I don't know what to answer, but usually I wash it, and I'll try also to take out all the brown thin.
Yeah, you clean them, kind of.
Yeah, because it looks horrible, and but I'm a mushroom lover.
Yes.
So yeah, I usually clean it, but I don't know what is the correct answer. So I'm afraid to be.
No. So you know what? No. That's fine. So mushrooms are like 80%. Yeah, mushrooms are 80% water. They're like sponges. So if you wash your mushrooms and you soak them in water for half an hour, you're gonna get tasteless, watery mushrooms. So you're gonna lose all the beauty from the mushrooms. Okay. So what you have to do is either with a kitchen cloth, right? So with a clean kitchen cloth, you just damp the cloth a little bit, and then you just clean the mushroom one by one. That's one way. I know that some people peel the mushroom, which I don't really recommend that, because by peeling the mushroom, you're losing a lot of it, right? So no, I don't really like to peel them. I think that's a waste. But to be honest, I cater. And when I cater for 50, 100 people, I don't have the time or the patience to be cleaning one by one. So what I do is I put my mushrooms in a colander and I rinse them with water, literally 10 seconds. And I shake them quickly, 10 seconds, turn it up, like close the water and leave them shake them a bit, and that's it.
Oh.
So I'm not soaking them. I'm not washing them with nothing, with soap, anything. No, just like a quick rinse, and that's gonna take all the earth and whatever, the soil, whatever. So that's what I do, guys. Now these, I love these ones. These are called, these are king oyster mushrooms. Look at these. Look at these beautiful mushrooms. These are very common in the in Asian cuisine.
I never tried those before.
No, they are very beautiful, very earthy.
Wow.
And so I love we're so lucky that here in Canada we have amazing Asian stores.
Yeah.
I feel so fortunate because I really love all these kind of mushrooms and beautiful things that you can find.
Paula, I have a question.
Yes.
So how about the time to cook the different kind of mushrooms? So do they have different time to cook, or is the same when you put all together?
No, you know what? It is the same. What is, I think, more important is that you cut all the pieces kind of the same size.
Oh, okay.
Right? That is more, in terms of the mushrooms, that is more important than actually the time. Like they're all gonna cook at the same time. That's totally fine. It's just only the size of them. All right. That's it. Almost ready. Okay. Beautiful. So now what I'm gonna do is, give me 1 second, I'm just gonna get a bigger bowl, guys. Here, we need a bigger bowl. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, so we are going to put my delicious and beautiful marinade into my mushrooms, just
and
like
spicy? Is that spicy, Paula? Tell me the truth.
No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Let me try it, but it's not. It's gonna have a kick, Rosana. Honestly, don't be afraid. Relax. All right, that's it. So I'm just gonna mix the mushrooms. Look at this. See how? Oh my God, this color is just like an adobo, and how easy it was to make. Dry peppers, some spices.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful color. Look at that.
Super quick.
Exactly. So I think we're gonna go to a break soon. When we come back, I'm gonna show you how to cook these beautiful mushrooms.
And how strong is gonna be the kick for me?
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be amazing, Rosana. Let's see. I'm gonna just try a little bit. It's delicious. Okay. I would say how spicy it is. Number four. That's fine.
We'll get it. We're going a break. We'll back soon.
Rosana, come on, you're Mexican.
Forget it. No Mexican.
Okay, let's go to a break. I'm going to talk to Rosana. When we come back, she's going to be more Mexican. Go anywhere.
Welcome to Conceptos Group of Companies. We have over 30 years of successful experience in the industrial, pharmaceutical, and food construction area. Check our website, conceptos.ca, or contact us at 647-809-6218. Conceptos Group of Companies, building your dreams. We are La Grota on Main and contributing to the policies implemented by the province of Ontario in this situation that should you need us all, we will only be receiving delivery orders through our email, lagrotaonmain@gmail.com, or by our telephone 647-328-0208. With our recognized quality and excellent service, we continue to deliver as always our exquisite menu at La Grota on Main. A delight on the palate. La Grota on Main Restaurant, Unionville, Markham.
We are back and we're super ready to eat tacos. Okay, Rosanita.
Al pastor.
Tacos al pastor. Super simple. Don't feel intimidated. Come on, everybody. This is easy. 5 or 6 ingredients. Blend them all together. You make this amazing adobo. Mix it with pork meat or with mushrooms to make it vegetarian. That's it. Simple. So I have a pan over here. I have my mushrooms marinating over here. I'm gonna add oil, guys. I keep saying this. When a recipe says add 2 tablespoons of oil, do not measure. Do not measure. All right, so 1 tablespoon is something like this.
1 and 2.
2 tablespoons is something like that. I just keep saying it because you have no idea how. You guys have no idea how many people call me and they say, "Oh, I only have half of this, and the recipe calls for 1." Go ahead. Go ahead. That's fine.
Don't be afraid.
All right, so my oil is getting hot. My pan was already very hot. So I'm gonna add my mushrooms directly here and I'm gonna cook them. 1, 2, 3, yay!
Ooh.
Amazing. I love that sound. Look at this bright color. Look at this color, please. Yummy.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh. I'm in love. And
Me too.
so what happens when you cook mushrooms? You put the mushrooms in the pan because, like I said, they are mainly water. So you're gonna start to see all this water, and you're like, what? Boring mushrooms. You have to be patient. If you cross that boring part, they are gonna get dry again. They are going to start caramelizing, and that's when you get the flavor. That's just like you discover the treasure.
That's the reason.
Yeah, so mushrooms, put them in the pan, they get boring. If you're not patient, people are like, okay, I'll have the tacos.
I'll take it, yeah, because I'm hungry.
Just wait, be patient, and then after you're gonna find the surprise. That's what I always say with the mushrooms.
Yeah, it's because I'm not a patient person. That's the reason why.
Look at this. I love the color. I love it.
Yeah.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you. So, Paula, it looks like a sauce, like a tomato sauce. But it's not a
It's not, it doesn't have tomatoes.
Exactly.
So this marinade is only the dried peppers, right? So the chile ancho and chile guajillo. Those are the names of the 2 dried peppers. Simple and easy. You can find them. Now, if you can only find one or the other one, that's fine. You can still make it. By all means, absolutely. Don't stress. You know me. No stress.
And you said that we can find that in any supermarket or in a specific one?
No, well, you know what? If you go to a Latin market, 100% you're going to find them. But if you don't have one near you, now these days, more and more, especially now in Canada, but more and more stores carry in the Latin Mexican aisle. Usually there's an aisle, Mexican aisle, or the international aisle. And then you're going to find them. Like I said, let me show you guys. This is how you buy them. So
yeah, how's the presentation?
A
Just
little
like
bag.
No brand, nothing?
Yeah, there are some. If you go to a big grocery store, there's the Mexican brands and they are sealed, and of course, right?
Okay.
All right, so this is what I mean. Guys, the smell. There is this beautiful adobo. There's nothing like a dried pepper. The dried pepper and the corn, I would say, those are the basics on the Mexican cuisine. And Mexican food can be either really very comfort food and easy, and it can be completely gourmet. 5-star, very elaborated. It's amazing. It's wonderful.
I know. Look at that.
So you see how we're getting some of the liquid that I told you? Look at that.
And the flame is like you have that in high or a medium? The flame.
I would say medium high. I want medium high. I do want medium high. So, meanwhile, while our mushrooms are getting ready, let's make our avocado sauce that we're going to also put on top of our tacos. It's very simple. It's quite similar to a guacamole, but it's just a bit simpler. I just don't want to put onions and I don't want to put tomatoes and all that stuff. So here are the ingredients. We need...
Attention.
Yes. We need 1 or 2 avocados. a little bit of fresh cilantro chopped, some lime juice, and olive oil. Simple. Simple, Rosana. All right.
That's no guacamole. It's avocado sauce.
It's like an avocado sauce because I want to make it thinner than a guacamole. All right, so I have my avocados. We have been using a lot of avocados now because, well, I always in my house, but avocados are super healthy.
Yeah.
And yes, guys, avocados are a fruit. This is not a vegetable. This is a fruit. All right, so we're going to take the seeds out.
All your avocados looks perfect. I always have to say that. It's not any avocado that you cut and it looks weird or brown or not. All yours are green, bright. Just, oh my God.
Yes, you're right. Like we keep saying, buy the avocados. If they are really hard, like rocks, still okay. You leave them, buy them, leave them in a cozy place in the kitchen. A couple of days later, I promise they will ripe. Once they're ripe, then you can put them in the fridge and they will last ripe for another couple of days.
Yeah.
Right? So it's very, very simple. Okay, so my avocado, I'm just gonna dice. Nothing fancy. Oopsie, nothing fancy because I am going to just mix everything and make a sauce. So I'm not concerned about doing it perfect.
Yeah.
Right? Just like this with a spoon. With a spoon, I'm just gonna scoop. Can you all guys see?
Where you buy your avocados, Paula? Usually, like any supermarket in specific?
Any stores, exactly.
Anyone?
Well, it's not because I am Mexican, guys, but the best avocados in the world are from Mexico. Honestly.
My country for today.
Right? Yes, they do come from Mexico, from a place called Uruapan, Michoacan. And it's a beautiful place, near where my mom was born. Okay, I'm gonna add olive oil, 1 or 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna add some lime juice, lime or lemon, that's totally fine. Washed lemon, please. Lime or lemon, we're gonna mix. We're going to be patient and mix all these. Eventually, we're gonna get a very nice sauce. Yummy. I'm gonna add some salt. No black pepper. No black pepper. I don't like black pepper with my avocado. That's just me.
Does that flavor is too strong for the black pepper?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it goes together. Like, I just don't really like it. I'm gonna use a fork instead. My avocados were a little bit on the hard side, so I'm just gonna help myself with a little bit with a fork. All right, and I'm gonna get there. Guys, never the blender, okay? Don't use the blender. Oh my God, I see people making guacamole with a blender and there's no need. Okay, so see how I'm getting there. It's getting softer. Maybe I'm gonna add a bit more olive oil. I'm going to add a bit more lemon juice. Again, lemon or lime. And I want to have just like a lighter consistency. It's not a sauce that I'm going to just like pour over. I'm just gonna put a dollop of this avocado. Super simple, very smooth.
Paula, when you said guacamole sauce, I thought that you're gonna use the blender. So I said I'm not gonna say anything until she uses it. But then you say don't use blender.
No. You know the only time that I use the blender and an avocado? When I make an avocado dressing, vinaigrette for a salad. Then I use the blender. But for anything else, no, please. Cilantro. How much? As much as you want. That's it. As much as you want. My mushrooms are ready. That's it. And I think we have to try. I keep saying that guacamole avocado sauce, when you put lime, it has to be very lemony. Like you really have to put lime or lemon. So really,
that's my job.
Lots of lemon. Lots of lemon. This is beautiful. The cilantro is just like, yeah! Cilantro is very bright to me. Okay, so my avocado sauce, kind of guacamole, is ready. My mushrooms are also ready. Look at this. They got dried again, like I said. Very, very nice.
And healthy.
I have here my comal. You can use at home a regular dry pan, nothing fancy. And I am going to warm up my tortillas. Here. I'm gonna raise the heat. So I'm gonna warm up my tortillas and let's play this really pretty. All right. You know, the plating is so important. I always say, we already did all the cooking, right? So the hardest part in the kitchen is already done. How can I make my plate look pretty? Yeah. Because when we eat, we eat with our eyes first. It's first our eyes, and we're like, what is this? And Mexican food, in my opinion, it just yells happiness and pretty and beauty, and any Latin American, it's very colorful. Yeah. It's very, very colorful. For those who asked the other day, this is my tortilla warmer. This is handmade. So it's a little pocket, and then you warm up the tortillas and you put them in here, and you take this to the table, and the tortillas just stay warm for a longer time. Let's just flip that over.
And it looks nice, though.
It really does, right? Yeah. It looks really nice.
Yeah. And also, Paula, that recipe is very healthy. It's very easy to make. Even when you have to be patient for the mushroom, but it's perfect for a dinner.
It's super exactly. Perfect. Exactly. It's a perfect recipe for a Friday night, for a Monday night, for instance, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna put on my list. I have to put those mushroom. What's the name of you said you mentioned the other mushroom, the long one?
Yeah, the king oyster mushroom. Oyster mushrooms, cremini, shiitake, white mushrooms. You can buy anything. If you only have white mushrooms, that's totally fine. Don't stress. Don't really stress. All right, so we're gonna put my tacos, my mushrooms on my tortilla. Guys, when we eat tacos in Mexico, we always warm up the tortillas. Always. It doesn't matter what kind of tortilla is it. Please warm it up. It's completely a different story when you warm them up. Okay, I'm making a mess over here, guys. All right. Look at the colors. This is so pretty. And over here, look what I have. I have cilantro, red onions, some fresh pineapple, and my avocado sauce, and some lime. So, super simple. We're going to put a little bit of onions. Right there.
I forgot the pineapple on the recipe. Completely forgot the pineapple. So that's key, eh? That's the
yes, it is. I really truly think it is. Let's put a little bit of guacamole here on top, or avocado here on the side. Just like this. Oh my God, I can't wait. I just cannot wait. That's it. I can't wait. I'm gonna put delicious. Pineapple here. Let's do a pineapple piece in here. So the combination between the pineapple and the adobo sauce, and then some cilantro. Look at the colors. I mean, can it be any more Mexican than these guys? Can it be any more authentic Mexican? And could it be any more easier? No. I promise. Don't be intimidated by the dry peppers. Explode with them. Just use them. Try them. It's amazing. Look at this.
I'm not sure.
And then, of course, Of course, we're just gonna put a little bit of lime juice. You can put one piece or two on the side, so it looks pretty, just like this. And let me show you over here on that camera. That's
Oh,
it.
da 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 da.
Mexican tacos al pastor.
Wow.
You know what I'm gonna
Listen,
do, guys?
today I also make my own recipe because I don't want to stay here just looking at you how
Just
you
watching
eat.
me.
So no, I'm gonna present also my plate. See, this is
Look
my
at that.
fabulous.
Rosana, wow, that's such a gourmet. That's such a gourmet
Thank,
delicacy, my friend.
thank you so much. So because
Mm-mm-mm.
we only have 2 minutes. Look how I am, but
So,
not for mine, for
yeah,
yours.
before I leave, I just really want to thank the Mexican consulate in Toronto because for all the advertising. So thank you so much. I'm just ready to have a taco. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How do you eat a taco? You just
Yes.
get the tortilla. And then, so you look really fancy. You lift your finger and then you're like, ah, voila. Oh my goodness. Of course, I'm
And
going to eat
that
a
way.
taco as soon as we finish. But guys,
Okay.
someone
Listen,
is asking.
before you start to eat, you didn't mention anything about your very nice chef coat.
I know, I know. I look at this, Rosana and everybody. Look at
Who
this.
made that?
These chef coats are handmade. They are embroidered by Mexican hands. Beautiful, amazing
Beautiful.
Mexican hands. There is so much work in this. Look at this.
How they combine the colors and it
Blood
makes it
pressure.
bright. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I feel so proud. I feel so proud to be Mexican, so proud to be from Latin America. We're all together. We're one. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my food heritage, my language, my Spanish, my beautiful Latin friends, Latina friends, and I just couldn't feel more proud.
Yeah.
So, Rosanita,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being here. Everyone, thank you so much. I cannot wait. I just have to
Me
try one of
too.
these.
See,
Uh-uh.
me
Mm.
too. And one and two and three. And
Mm.
thank you so much for being connected. Thank you
Mm.
so much for your comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Genesis 360 because you're gonna enjoy and get all the shows that we already have. Also, please share this program because, as she said, we are very proud about who we are, even our accent, because having accent is
Right?
cool. Yes.
That's
So
right.
thank you so much for watching us. So I don't know if you want to say, hey, how was it spicy? It was 4,
Not
2.
spicy at all. It just went from 4 to 1. Guys, again, don't be intimidated. Dry peppers. That's it. Join the movement.
I
Thank you
don't
so
believe
much,
you.
everyone, for watching. See you next week. Next week, maybe we're going to go to Italy or somewhere else. But today, Viva Mexico and have an amazing week, everyone. See you next week.